This week's episode of In the Breezeway is brought to you by DRV Masonry. Featured on the cover of Home and Lab magazine, DRV Masonry provides quality bricklaying service throughout the Northumberland County area. For all your industrial, commercial, and residential masonry needs, call Derek Vaness at 905-396-0223.
Welcome to another week of In the Breezeway with Franny and Beebs. I'm Franny, this is Beebs, and tonight's guest...
We have Harold MacIntyre.
Cheers. Thanks for coming down, Harold.
Hello.
This is quite an honor for Beebs and myself anyway, because we're followers from a long time ago. We hate to say how long ago, but...
Well, if you're talking about the hole in the wall, that's quite a while. That's got to be the early 90s or so.
Yeah, that was quite a night.
Yeah.
Now, you've got a few up-and-coming gigs. We'll get into that shortly. You got them posted, and we're going to have Harold do one of my favorites. Crawl.
Oh. This is the most requested song I have ever recorded, so
Probably the most played song I've ever played.
written by my good buddy Larry Code. Rest in peace. They say you must learn to walk before you can run. You must feel some hurt before you taste the pleasures of love. But be careful, boy, be sure you know the price you've got to pay. You see, I'm paying for it dearly every day. She took the little pride I had left in me and changed me into something I don't want to be. Yes, she pulls a string and I jump to her back and call. Wish I'd learned to run before she made me crawl. She just won't let me forget where I was bound. I was a lost and lonely loser on the wrong side of town. At night she took me in like a puppy from the cold, but like the devil I'm afraid she bought my soul. She took the little pride I had left in me and changed me into something that I don't want to be. Yes, she pulled the string and I jumped to her like a call. Wish I learned to run before she made me crawl. Wish I learned to run before she made me crawl.
All right.
Oh, wow, thanks a lot.
That was awesome.
How about telling us where you're from, Harold?
I come from a little place called Sugar Camp. It's in Cape Breton Island, just outside Port Hawkesbury.
Because I see you're pretty dedicated to home, because I got you on Facebook there. You got a few friends, and
Well, yeah, I go back, at least try to go back once a year.
that's very nice. You got anything from down east you'd want to play us?
Sure, there's one on my new album that I'm working on. And I've been working on it for 30 years, so
Well, as you can see, Steve's brought some of your past
Yeah.
here with us tonight.
yeah, I've been working on it since this one here, I think. Out on a mile, on warm afternoons, old men go fishing with black line and spoon. And if they catch nothing, they never complain. And I wish I was with them again. The boy call to girls on the shore, teasing the ones they truly adore. And into the evening the courting begins, and I wish I was with them again. Can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes and kings? I'd trade you 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasures it brings. Out on the Myra on soft summer nights, the campfires blaze to the children's delight. They dance round the fire, singing songs with their friends, and I wish I was with them again. And over the ashes, stories are told of witches and werewolves and oak-eyed and gold. The stars on the river, they sparkle and spin, and I wish I was with them again. Can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes and kings? I'd trade you 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasures it brings. Out on the Myra, the people are kind. They'll treat you to homebrew and help you unwind. And if you come broken, they'll see that you mend. And I wish I was with them again. Now I'll conclude with this wish you go well. Sweet be your dreams and your happiness swell. I leave you now, for my journey begins. I'm going to be with them again. Everybody sing. Can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes and kings? Let me hear you. I'd trade you 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasures it brings. Anybody whistle?
Not a whistle.
Love the lyrics.
Beautiful song.
Thank you. Thank you. That was written by a fellow from Cape Breton. Yeah.
A lot of truth.
I'll think of his name before the day's over.
Beautiful lyrics, so you can envision it. That's a good song.
My father used to tune, as he used to call it down. He didn't play anything, but he stomped his foot and he tuned fiddle tunes, you know. That kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
That my mother sang, but she died when I was 6, so I don't remember her singing much. But my brother sang a little bit, my sister sang a bit, and you know, but, nobody really took it professionally,
Yeah.
including myself.
No, you just got a guitar and
What
start
do you mean
playing.
he didn't do it professionally? Now, you opened for George Jones.
Yeah.
That would have been quite a
I
highlight.
seen him in
Yeah, it was
Peterborough once.
pretty exciting, yeah. You see the show that we opened for him in Peterborough?
Yeah, that's like the first time I seen you. I seen George 8 times, believe it or not, every time he showed, so. that's
Yeah,
good.
me too. I seen him, I went, you know, I opened for him, I don't know, 9 times or something like that. And he showed up every time and did a pretty good show. I paid to go see him once at Massey Hall. Never showed. Danny Wynette was there complaining about George really drunk.
No, I seen you made this fellow really happy at Paul Wasson's cornrows when you walked up on stage.
I got a feeling it didn't take a lot to make him happy.
What?
Some days.
Anything over a dozen usually just puts a smile on his face.
Well, I got thinking about Dad that day, so yeah.
Well, that was good.
We listened to your records together when we used to sell knives, so, yeah.
Well, let's have another tune.
Sure, let's do another low right price song that I'm thinking about also recording. I'm not thinking about it, I've already got most of it done. So. When I saw you with your new look today, it hurt me in an old familiar way. Now I know there's nothing I can do, so you'll always find me waiting here for you, with the same two arms still missing you, and the same old heart still beating true, and the same two lips, they still belong to you, and the same old me keeps loving.
And tonight's beer is brought to you by the one and only
Fred Warner.
Freddie Warner.
Thanks a lot, Fred. You're a hell of a good man.
Thank you, Fred.
There you go.
Turn around and take a bow.
All right, now Harold, I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
At what age did you start playing guitar and singing?
Before I really remember, probably around 10, I would imagine.
Wow.
I don't know.
Something else, eh?
Yeah,
All right, Fred.
Okay, see you
good
later.
question.
We'll see you next week.
Maybe,
Thanks, Fred.
maybe, I don't go on strike.
So have you got any up and coming gigs you'd like to do a throw out to?
Sure, I'm playing my good friend Paul Weaver's bar at Mary Hill, a commercial tavern on the 6th of February. And playing with this fine gentleman over here at the Port Hope
Perry.
Legion.
Port Perry.
Port Perry Legion.
Yeah.
Port Perry Legion on the 20th of March. And something in April. April 24th. April 23rd, I'm back at Paul's Commercial Tavern. And the following day, there's talk of a George Jones tribute again. We did one earlier, but
Well, maybe, speaking of George Jones, maybe the two of you guys could play one.
sure.
I know a couple.
I heard you doing one the other day that I used to do, Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, yeah,
You do the first part, I'll do the last word.
yeah. Okay. I used to spend my nights out in a bar. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bar. And you brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay strong on your tongue all the time.
I look for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle, always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I've been wasted. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to keep me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as
stay strong all the time. I stay strong on your love all the time.
Peeps, we're getting late in the show. Have you got any final requests from this fella? Any questions?
No good out of the gun, man.
You're not under the gun,
You're under pressure.
I know.
No, I know you're looking forward to.
You're steaming here, look at that.
Well, you come up to Toronto in the 60s.
67,
67.
centennial year.
That's the year I was born.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just a young pup.
That's last year, at least won the cup, see, that's not your
Exactly.
fault.
Yeah, I'm to blame.
Well, no, him. So then you went to Nashville in the 80s, or?
I never lived in Nashville. I just went down there to record and just to snoop around a little bit.
Yeah.
Never got interested in being there.
No.
Really, it was a little too hectic for me, really.
Yeah.
I'm a little slower paced than that.
Yeah.
I like that, you know. But yeah, I had to, and then we just used to travel back and forth to record. And played a few gigs down there. I got a chance to play on the Grand Ole Opry stage itself a few times.
Right.
That'd be an honor.
Yeah. They're been there.
I've been down the Opry.
I better get there soon.
So we've had guys off of Breakfast Television. Now we've had off the Tommy Hunter Show.
Yeah.
I think that was awesome. I checked that out on YouTube. I think that's.
Tommy Hunter, yeah,
Yeah.
that's quite that was a big thing to do the Tommy Hunter show.
It's a big thing for the Friday and Dean Show. I'm gonna let you in on that, Steve.
Yeah, that was the show to do in Canada, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I
This
got
is
to
more
do
the
it.
Red Fisher, Tommy Hunter kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, I got to do it 3 times, I think, at least twice.
Ronnie Crawford had a show back then too, didn't he? Or
I did a Ronnie Prophet show that he had out in Alberta.
right?
He had a show.
What about Gizwa?
Gizmo?
Fiddle player? Do you know him? He had one out of Peterborough. Little show out of
No.
fiddler out of Peterborough.
No, I don't think so.
Covert fella.
Yeah. I just seen somebody posted him on Facebook the other day. Gary Warner picture of him.
Yeah, that's where the name come up as soon as he's talking about old shows.
Yeah.
No, so Ian Tyson had a show out in Alberta, I did that.
Yeah.
Tried to find it on YouTube, but I can't seem to locate it. It's a job for you.
There we
Might
go.
be. Search and rescue.
Yeah.
I got one song that I gotta, we'll get one more song out of you, but I got a song I'll ask you about off the tape there too.
Okey-dokey. Well, let's do a little Pressures of Progress before we go home. For so many years, I've been riding the wild ones, busting my bones in this old rodeo. Tomorrow's a day they put me to pasture. Tomorrow's a day I'm going home. I can still see old Sammy Taylor chasing me out of the general store for stealing an apple that was damn near half rotten. Now I can't wait to get back there once more. They say we can't stop pressures of progress. Things must keep moving, no matter the cost. We gotta keep changing and rearranging, but I can't help feeling something got lost. Hey, up to now I'm on a hill overlooking my hometown. Everything's different, there's nothing the same. There's
buildings down there that belong in the city, and right down the middle there's a big old 4-lane. Well, the homestead is now a new subdivision. The trees are all gone and the river's down. The old man ain't got a place to play checkers, 'cause the general store's now a hamburger stand. They say we can't stop the pressures of progress. Things must keep moving, no matter the cost. We gotta keep changing and rearranging, but I can't help feeling that something got lost. Everybody skate. I can't help feeling that something got lost.
Well, that's all the time we got this week in the Breezeway.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Harold, for coming down. That's awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot.
Till next week in the Breezeway, keep your beer on ice and your sticks handy.
For poking them toads.